So of course we all want to be great managers.
Yes.
So what can I do as a manager to make sure that my team isn't heading towards leader's block?
And that's a great question, Ashley, because as managers, our responsibility is just not for ourselves, but also for the teams that we are leading. And as I was mentioning, the symptoms or the early warning signs are not applicable just to us, but also for our team. So as managers, can we become aware of these signs? And once we are aware, can we pick these signs or can we pick these triggers in our people? So for example, if you've got a team member who's taking leave every second week, is falling sick every second week, you've got to investigate further. You want to find out what's happening, right? Or if you're seeing your high performer consistently coming late in meetings or not putting his or her hand up for that new initiative, something is wrong. So as a manager, you've got to raise your own awareness level and also awareness level towards your team. And once you do that, also the second step is to actually have an open conversation, because people are very reluctant to talk about this because they think they are the ones who are not performing well, or they may be looked at through a negative lens. So people are not comfortable talking about it. So as a manager, you've got to make sure you make your people comfortable enough to talk about these things. And the third point is, as a manager, are you putting any processes or structures in place? So for example, is there a mentoring framework in place for your team? Is there peer-to-peer coaching in place? Or is there a place where people can just meet outside of office and discuss things openly? So as a manager, your responsibility is identifying those symptoms, having that open conversation, and then putting structures in place to help them.